Hi, thanks for joining me today to take a look at some of the features available from the King County Library System that will help both students and teachers in colleges, technical colleges, and community colleges in our region. The King County Library System offers free services to everyone who lives in King County. We also have reciprocal agreements with many other local counties, so most of your students should be covered in our service area. Let's start taking a look at the King County Library's website at www.kcls.org. You can also find us pretty easily by just Googling King County Library System. Here we are on the King County Library System's homepage. There's a lot of great information, but the thing I want to point out first is that you can very easily sign up for an e-card from the library. An e-card is a ticket to access all of our online content immediately. If we scroll down the page, here is our link for the online library e-card. If you click on this link, you're taken to a quick application form where you can apply. E-cards work immediately, although they will expire after a month if you do not verify your address. To verify your address, you will receive a postcard in the mail with instructions. You can always upgrade an online e-card into a full access library card, which allows you to borrow physical items and to use the library's computers once we're open again. There are several useful resources in our online library that college students may find especially helpful. Let's take a look for them under the Online Library tab. If we look under Job and Career Information, we'll find our Tutor.com service, an adult education and career center. We also have a version of Tutor.com for teens and children as well. This service allows students and adults to get one-on-one real-time tutoring. They may submit an essay or a math problem for review. They may prepare for standardized testing and graduate school entrance exams. And video chat and audio are available. Live tutoring happens from 2 p.m. to midnight daily. This is a great option for students who are just concerned about some of the grammar in their paper just before the deadline. You can also submit a paper ahead of time for review. Tutor.com also reviews resumes. You'll notice that this resource has a small library card icon. This means you are required to have some kind of library card through the King County Library to access this service. An e-card works and you can get one today. Another important resource under this Jobs and Career tab is our lynda.com subscription. lynda.com is online video tutorials that cover topics like various software and computer skills, such as emailing and Microsoft Office Suite, including web design, computer programming, video editing, business skills like management and customer service, and job and career skills like interviewing and resume writing. This is one of our most popular databases, and it also requires a library card sign-in. On lynda.com, you can create a free account that lets you save your progress, and you can take a look at their library of topics to find relevant information for your classes. This can be a great supplement for a struggling student or for someone who needs to go back and pick up some basics. There are even fun courses in Lynda, like learning to play the ukulele. Our online library also offers a variety of formats of books. We have ebooks and audiobooks, online magazines and newspapers, streaming movies, television, and more. I want to highlight one of our ebook vendors. Overdrive, which can be accessed through the Libby app, provides an enormous collection of ebooks. These are both great for recreational reading as well as nonfiction titles on a variety of topics. The books in our collection cover all age groups and many languages. You can take a look under the collections for a few more examples of the kinds of content you can find through Overdrive. If you're just getting started, Overdrive has a great help section to help you out, or you can contact the library for more detailed information on how to access ebooks on your smartphone, tablet, or computer through Overdrive. Let's return to the online library tab and check out the magazines and newspapers. Magazines are a great way to stay up to date. Our RB Digital Magazine subscriptions allows digital access to magazines like The Economist, Newsweek, New Scientist, and even some fun reading like Stars, where you can get up to date on all of the gossip out of Hollywood. Any of your students with King County Library cards can access these magazines on a computer, smartphone, or tablet for free with their library card. This can be a great resource for finding reliable sources for the most current topics that you might be discussing in class. Another important database that may be helpful for keeping up to date is PressReader.com. PressReader provides newspapers and magazines from around the world in many languages and includes up to 3 months of backlog. PressReader allows you to search publications by languages or by countries. With PressReader, you can ask your students to find international perspectives on modern news. This service also allows those who are born and raised in another country who may have family in another country to stay up to date on the news that's happening to their family and friends. For students learning a foreign language, this may be a great resource to find content for reading practice. In addition to our online databases, KCLS is currently allowing patrons to check out library materials through our Curbside to Go service. While our computers and the main parts of our building are still closed due to the coronavirus pandemic, patrons can request items be sent to their library branch for them and pick them up through our Curbside to Go service. To find out more, you can click on any of these options. You can use Curbside service by downloading the MyLibro app and scheduling an appointment, or by calling the library during our open hours. You can find the open hours for the library at the top of our website under the Hours and Locations section. Click on See All Locations to see all 50 library branches. Each entry explains what services are currently available at the library and what our schedule is. You can also find our phone number. Feel free to give us a call during our curbside hours if you need assistance. Want to know about our reopening plan? You can read more here. We hope to be able to begin opening our libraries as soon as safely possible, to include more computer use, printing, and our other regular services. However, if your students are in need of Wi-Fi, most of our library locations do have coverage in our parking lots. Students can bring their own devices and sit in their cars and use the library Wi-Fi if they need that service and have no other point of access. While our buildings are closed, we are still offering live programs online through tools like Zoom. You can find out about all of the library's programs for adults, kids, and teens in our calendar section. KCLS librarians are also working from home to help provide several important services to our community. One is our Find Financial Assistance service. While the library does not have funds to provide to patrons, we do have experience navigating information. In our Find Financial Assistance program, we are offering individuals and businesses the opportunity to tell us a little bit about their situation. We'll do some research and try to find programs and resources and community organizations to connect our patrons to so they can survive and thrive. This service is also available in Spanish. The King County Library System is also proud to be a welcoming center. Staff from our Bellevue and Kent libraries are working hard to connect immigrants, refugees, and all new arrivals to our country with resources in the area. We have several welcoming ambassadors who can help with basic services, education, employment, health, immigration and legal matters, library resources and services, and social or religious connections. We're currently available to offer support in English, Chinese, Somali, or Spanish. Anyone needing this assistance can complete a form to let us know what kind of information they need help with. You can find the Welcoming Center under our Books and More tab. Under Services, scroll down to the Welcoming Center. We also seek to support small businesses, job seekers, and all kinds of professional development. If you take a look under our calendar, our special events and series, we have our Invest in Yourself page. You can also find that website at kcls.org/invest-in-yourself. Invest in Yourself is a combination of services and programs designed to support job seekers and small businesses. Here's our financial assistance service that I mentioned before. And another wonderful service is the Your Next Job service. Your Next Job is a partnership between King County Library System and the Seattle Public Library System, as well as several other community organizations. And we're growing. Your Next Job offers free one-on-one help with job and unemployment questions by phone, online, or text message. We help with basic technology skills, getting started with unemployment, and helping you learn new skills to apply for your next job. For your next job, patrons will submit a form, will be contacted to schedule an appointment, and will meet with a librarian online or over the phone for 30 minutes for assistance. Today we've covered just a few of the very important services that the King County Library System offers. Many of your students will also be parents with kids and teens that need support for early literacy and homework help. They can find information for services for those groups under our Kids and Teens tab. I encourage you to continue to explore the King County Library System's website, to reach out to us if you have any questions about how we can serve you and your students as you start a new quarter. Our Ask KCLS phone lines are open daily from 12 to 5 p.m. In returning to full business from the coronavirus pandemic, that schedule may change. So be sure to check the website under the Help section to find the most current contact information and hours for our service. You can also reach out to me, Megan Willen, Adult Services Librarian at the Woodmont and Kent Libraries, at mvwillen@kcls.org. If I can, I'd be happy to visit your class virtually to talk a little bit more about what the King County Library System offers. I'm happy to answer questions via email. I hope you've learned something about the library today and how we can assist you and your students. Please reach out if you have any questions. We look forward to seeing you virtually or at our curbside pickup soon.